Hello and welcome back to EU4. And in the last episode, Austria declared war against Chile, which was a Holy Roman intervention kind of war. So it's to liberate or give back provinces. Now, I don't think he's going to give anything back. He's going to take provinces, but we'll see what happens. We are trying to go right to Genoa and Pisa to push Florence and Genoa out of the war, and this one is going up to Saxe-Lauenburg. Push them out. I noticed before I started recording that we can actually vassalize Aragon and do a reconquest war for basically everything that Two Sicilies has taken from them. I might actually give that core to Aragon, cheat it back in. Rather, let's take a look. When did it disappear? It wasn't that long ago. So yeah, we'll see. For now, I think the best thing to do is slow down time a bit and keep pressing on. And mostly what we're looking to do is to, well, get the war over. We had someone leave the coalition, that's good. I think I can push England out of it if I improve relations. So let's do that. That's Catholic zealots. That's whatever. Halmahera. Oh, that means I can... Yeah, we want to... Let's remove you and let's start building spy network on this one. We want to take these two provinces. Like, you want to colonize the province in between Halmahera, because while the province you can colonize isn't anything special, Ternat and Tidor is really good. Not only does it have spices, which is very valuable, they also have the Spice Islands perk, which means that you get local goods produced +3. So you can gain a lot of money just from those two provinces that they have. They might be like having... They might have some annoying alliances, is what I'm trying to say. Like Brunei or Kutai or something. They might have some really annoying alliances. But they also might have absolutely no alliance at all. So, yeah. He's my vassal, right? Yeah, so that doesn't really affect me. Would have been one thing if it was Castile, since he's my junior partner. Let's see, what's left to do? not really that much, so... Once this war is over, I will vassalize Aragon, and I think let's improve relations. Oh, we're almost to the point cap in, what is it? Admin. Yeah, it's admin again. What can we spend it on that isn't a total waste? No. Let's do some development and there we go. And the best thing to develop is the ones that is very close to like 10, 20 or 30. Because if there's like 1 or 2 clicks and then you get to 10, 20 or 30, that means you open up a new building slot. And that is possibly the best thing you can do. Saxe-Lauenburg is now pushed out. Now Sweden is part of the war, but I don't think we need to worry. Genoa was not forced to give up any alliances. Is totally fine. Now France, how are you looking? Bohemia, Ulm, 2 Sicilies. Right. England left the coalition. Good. Can he join again? Once the next year comes around, he cannot. Right, and then there's a bunch of minor ones, which should leave if France leaves. What? Why is... Oh, because he's an elector. Right. Right, Nassau for some reason. And this is something I really don't understand. That the AI Emperor, Austria in this case, loves selecting weak electors. If any of the original electors disappears for whatever reason, then the AI loves just giving someone like Trent, Nassau, Frankfurt, any like one province minor, the electorship, which I really don't understand why. Since it's not the small nations you want to appease, but rather the large ones. Though selecting the small ones will probably mean that you get elected, since they don't really want the emperor seat, since they are so small. They usually vote for whoever the emperor is already. France left the coalition. That is super good. And there we go. All of them just boom. And I don't think I have a coalition now. Oh, no. Bamberg. And there they go as well. Yeah, so I don't have a coalition anymore. And there's actually very few nations that could start a coalition at this point. Switzerland could. France could. The Palatinate could. Constance could. But that's it. Yeah, that's it. And I think what we need to do is actually, if we have a reconquest war, we can do a war in Europe. But other than that, I think we need to just not do any wars in Europe anymore. For some time, sadly. Unless it's against, like, France, then there's no point in doing it. Yeah, and once Spain has colonized the rest of Australia, I will give myself that I will consolidate the two colonies into one colony. Which will be my colony, since there's no point in giving it to Castile, since if I inherit the throne of Castile, which I can't do really, but if I integrate them, then I will get the colonial nation they have anyway, so there's no point in doing it any other way. Stopping Castile from colonizing out here is not something I want to do, since the more they colonize in things that cannot be a colonial nations, the better. Yeah. China is messed up. Ming is more or less destroyed. Wu is massive. Shun is usually very big. And I have beachheads in India and Southeast Asia. Afghanistan is actually quite big. And yeah, we have a quite good situation here. Now, question is, yeah, let's colonize there. Then take a look at how we can push trade here. Genoa to Venice, Constantinople. I'm pushing into Alexandria. Pushing here doesn't really matter just now. We can do that later. And pushing here doesn't really do much for us. So I think helping here is the best option. All right, I have this one province for some reason. The Pope will not like me for that. But I think the Pope... I probably should try to keep the Pope on my side. Since I'm Catholic and we don't want to get excommunicated. We're not really that strong that we can take on basically all of Europe and survive. Because that's most likely what's going to happen, since so many nations in Europe doesn't like us because we have expanded like we have. Yeah, and Aragon will be... What's this? Why do I have one light ship over here? Is it building ships? No. Okay. Away with you, and we are converting these provinces, which means what I should do for the time being is sit on it. I still don't have a claim on Tidor, which I find a bit of kind of bullshit. But since they have, since they take espionage, the AI loves taking espionage, and that means he is a lot harder to get a claim on, despite it not it doesn't matter until I go above 25 spy network anyway. Yes, we should take that one. I took that one just to get diplomatic relations. And what we should do is start looking into integrating some nations. I do believe that 3 leagues is going to go now. Since Milan has a course on Switzerland, we can use them, and 3 leagues doesn't have anything. They just get normal claims if they bother with making them. That was that one. Okay. Right. And Aragon is maxed out. And military power is going to go up soon. I think we spend like 1 click. We can buy ourselves some time. I lost a claim. Doesn't really matter since it wasn't a permanent one. And yeah, we need to do everything we can to... Yeah, he should end the war now. It's 95%. Please end the war. It's 99 now. And there we go. What was it? Reform tertiary. Gustavian infantry is the best one. What do we have here? We have basically nothing of anything. This event for this province, it doubles the trade power, tax modifier, or the manpower. So it's one of them. And the tax for this province is shit. The trade power is shit, and manpower is absolute garbage. So doesn't really matter which one we do. Oh yeah. He forced Kili to give the 2 cores to Croatia back, and then he took Ukraine. He took that one province. So yeah, as I expected it to go. And we need to start integrating a few vassals. We have some loans. Let's pay off and speed up since we're not at war anymore. Here we go. Yeah, and France will help, sadly. And I can't do a threatened war to get stuff back. Aragonese separatist, I might actually get it. He might actually get them returned. There's no guarantee though. But we'll see. And what we need to... I need to wait for... I need to wait for these conversions to finish. Like, yes, we could probably do the reconquest, but I'm not sure if I want to at this point. I probably want to do... Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what to go for right now. Getting, like, taking down England a peg or two would be nice, but he's allied to Austria. So we would need to, like, declare on his ally, most likely. We have now not everything. Now, there we go. These are now what? Is there that much aggressive? Not aggressive expansion, but unrest. Yeah, apparently it is. There's a lot of unrest here. Mostly because I conquered it, I would assume. Let's see. Yeah, but it does decrease my absolutism, but it's not really that high that it matters. So let's just increase autonomy and be done with it. And this is going to be mightily annoying when it pops. So we need to go down and do some rebel stomping. Send you over there. There we go. And yeah, like I would love to declare on France and beat them up even more, but I don't think I can. And taking land, regardless of how I do it, in Europe now, I don't think we want to do that. I think what I might do is actually declare on Switzerland. And that way get my cores back before... I don't think they expire. No, they will never lose as a core province. Okay. This, same there, and the same with this one. Okay, so he won't lose any cores other than Parma. Right. Yeah, because it's the primary culture in his primary culture group. So yeah. And oh, we have a claim. He's allied with Zulu. Zulu is a small nation, so we don't have to worry. And Ternat is allied to Luvu, which also is a small nation. What we need to be careful with Luvu is that they are adjacent to my province. So we need to have troops in Palu and then go over and smash them. And since he's allied only to Ternat, we can actually take... Oh, he's Catholic. What? What? That is... that's the first time I've seen a Catholic nation like that. Like, because Luvu is actually a Southeast Asian nation that is there from the beginning, and he's Catholic. I've never seen that actually, and I have over 5,000 hours in the game, so I've seen a lot, but that's actually one of the things I haven't seen. Yeah, So, Commonwealth is not looking good. Yeah, now Ottomans and Russia is two very frightening beasts. Oh, that's not good. But yeah, we need to end this episode. But before I do, because we of course can't just... And I'm not going to vassalize these. I'd rather just conquer them since they are easy to conquer. There's no reason to vassalize a nation just because you can vassalize them if you can conquer them just easy. Then it's better to just conquer them. And yeah. I usually don't vassalize nations in Asia unless they have a lot of cores, or I don't really have many other options for expanding. As a European nation, of course. If I was an Asian nation, then I would have the same philosophy as I have right here, that I will take vassals where I can. But before we just ramble on and forget about time, we should end it here and continue in the next episode. And I think we will look into finding a target. It might be Switzerland, but I think what we will do is look to Asia and possibly Africa to expand more than we have. Because yeah, Europe doesn't really like us and we need to cool down a bit, so yeah. But with that, we are going to have to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.